Hi, it's Michelle Birdsong, mainstreaming clues to the marginalized. I'll give you a once-over of my wall here. Then I'll begin. I have such little time. That's Adam, the father, Mike Lee, Brett Bear, Janine Borelli, and her husband, the Buddha, Govinda Singh Ji, when he was a samurai soldier. Good men, Dr. Ron Paul, his son, Dr. Rand Paul. Okay, and this is the angels that followed Lucifer out of heaven and are in competition with God. And they want to destroy God's world. Okay, let's begin here. Because it cut off, the filming cut off here after I had read Edwin Birdsong, when a newborn baby is born, the world gets one more chance, and that's Sing Birdsong's birth. Sing Birdsong, once rock music icon Jimi Hendrix. From this album, we were trying to give the people song, Mr. Moneyman. 2, It Ain't No Fun Being a Welfare Recipient. The Uncle Tom Gang, number 3. Number 4, My Father Preaches That God is the Father of Us All. This was in keeping with the new music video, This Is America. 48 years later, art similar to ours appears. Okay, so also relevant, Outlaw Channel, message to Hispanics. Write that down. This is a video you need to see, message to Hispanics. Don't let the Democrat Party destroy you as they have destroyed black people, by Harlem pastor for 30 plus years, James David Manning. Once Noah, once David of Goliath and David. Okay, and the clue to This Is America music video was from Robin Birdsong, a devoted daughter. She calls her dad, Edwin Birdsong, every day to make sure he takes his meds. He's had strokes and heart attacks. Robin Birdsong was also once Queen Victoria and the Empress of India, and once Galileo, who was jailed in 1633 because he was a physicist astronomer who told the world the Earth revolved around the sun, unlike what they thought. They thought the sun revolved around the Earth, and the church didn't like what the astronomer knew and told them, so they put him in jail to shut him up. And they're still trying to shut up truth today. But here is some truth that you need to check out. Number 1, Google censored report. Write this down. Trump knows Obama armed Iran to trigger Islamic war. And that's on the Alex Jones channel. I just watch it. It's really important that you get this information. Number 2, Google Florida school shooting at Free Domain Radio. Story changes again. Okay, so you Google Florida school shooting, story changes again. Broward County, Nicholas Cruz. Okay, that was a shooter by Stefan Molyneux, who was once Aristotle. So you know it's an intelligent video, extremely intelligent. Number 3, black people are the most racist people, because Stephen Molyneux discusses racism. And so here's Harlem pastor James David Manning's take on it. And he was once David and he was once Noah. find that on the Manning report. Okay, let me just go through this mainstream include side of it. This is an authentic rage. Google, Arab man has meltdown on TV after reading the book, The People versus Muhammad. This is a book. Okay, you need to see this man. It's a very short video, but he is so enraged that they have been fooled about Muhammad for 1400 years. Please check that out. Okay, this is Diamond and Silk. You may have heard of them. They're black conservatives. They're kind of amazing. And this, because so many black people think the same. Democratic Party is God, you know, that kind of thing. Here is Alfonso Rachel. He's a drummer, a musician who does podcasts, Zonation. Very good podcasts. You want to check them out? That's him playing the drums with Sledge 20 Pounds, his band is called. This is Abraham, now known as Tommy Robinson, fighting so hard in Britain to keep the Muslims from taking over their culture. And he's almost alone. It's terrible. This is Star Parker. I talked about her once having been on welfare, and now she realizes that people pay for people on welfare, and she doesn't want to be a mooch. So she works, and she has her own organization called Cure, and they help people. This is Fox News, Tucker Carlson. He's my son in a past life. This is Fox News, Fox and Friends, Steve Ducey. Ainsley Earhart, who was Amelia Earhart, who disappeared in a plane. And this is Brian Kilmeade. I think he has a radio show after this television show. These people work so hard. Okay, this is InfoWars. Some of the InfoWars staff. Dr. Jerome Corsi, Owen Shoria, my son in a past life, David